Otariids are one of the three groups in the pinniped clade. Commonly known as eared seals, otariids have adapted to a semi-aquatic life, feeding and migrating in the water while they breed and rest on land or ice. Otariids reside throughout the oceans of the world in both the northern and southern hemispheres, and currently there are 16 species of them.
The earliest evidence of pinnipeds dates back to 27 to 25 million years ago in the late Oligocene. There are two hypotheses on the origin of the three pinniped families. According to the diphyletic hypothesis, the families originated from two carnivore lineages, otariids and walruses coming from bears. This is supported by morphological and paleontological evidence. The more widely accepted hypothesis is the monophyletic theory, which suggests that the three families share a common ancestor. This hypothesis is supported by morphological and molecular evidence. It is believed that the otariids originated from the North Pacific and split from walruses approximately 19 million years ago, making them the earliest diverging lineage of the pinniped clade. Stem otariids include Phyphenoteria taxa, coming 11 million years ago, and Thalassolian species 6 to 8 million years ago.
As previously discussed, there is strong evidence, both morphological and molecular, for all the species within the otariids forming a monophyletic group. However, the other two traditional lineages contained within the group are now currently disagreed on. These two lineages are made up of the fur seal group and the sea lion group. These two clades consist of the 16 extinct species and the 15 extinct species, and were thought to be originally monophyletic. This was probably due to the little differences in their characteristics. However, further analysis into the fossil record and molecular evidence revealed these species that belong to either the fur seals or the sea lions do not fit neatly into a monophyletic clade when placed into a phylogenetic tree. From the molecular evidence, these clades underwent a rapid radiation period, which results in great difficulty when attempting to build their phylogenetic relationships. Nonetheless, it has been achieved, and from the produced tree, the inconsistencies of the monophyletic groups can clearly be seen, with the fur seals in the blue boxes and the sea lions in the red boxes. Therefore, this evidence refutes the hypothesis that these are two distinct clades and are proven to be polyphyletic.
The eared seal family shares common characteristics, however, physical appearances vary within the 16 extant species. Despite the controversy of defining otariids into two subfamilies, sea lions and fur seals are currently listed as the representatives of the otariids. The eared seals are capable of turning their hind limbs forward and can maneuver well on land. Compared to true seals, otariids are generally more adapted to life on land and haul out more on beaches. They also have larger foreflippers and pectoral muscles than the ones found in faucids, which enables better movement on land. The methodology used to distinguish the fur seals and the sea lions from each other was by looking at their external morphology and the morphology of the skulls. The fur seals have a thick underfur, which they use for conserving body heat. This feature is absent in the sea lions. The fur seals have mesocephalic skulls, medium-sized skulls, while the sea lions have dolichocephalic skulls, long skulls. The sea lions can be recognized by their round snouts and longer faces, whereas the fur seals have snouts that are more pointed.
Despite many unresolved relationships within the Otariidae family, it seems clear now that the family originated in the northeast Pacific region, from which they eventually spread south. Compared to the phocids, the earless seals, otariids appear to have arrived much later to the southern hemisphere, likely due to their comparatively limited environmental tolerances. They are adapted to cool, highly productive upwelling regions. Therefore, in order to migrate from the northern to the southern hemisphere, otariids required a period of particularly low sea surface temperatures and high productivity across equatorial regions.
These specific conditions occurred approximately 6 million years ago, and fossils of otariids only appear in the southern hemisphere after this time. After dispersing into the southern hemisphere, the diversity of otariids rapidly increased as a result of fluctuating climatic conditions experienced during the Pliocene. Many of the northern otariid lineages became extinct around the Pleistocene. This is thought to be due to cyclic glacial periods of the time, which otariids were sensitive to due to their limited North Pacific distribution and lack of refugia. Today, the highest diversity of otariids is still found in the southern hemisphere. Eared seals form a rich family of marine predators that inhabit all oceans across our globe. The fur seals and sea lions that comprise the Otariidae are distinguished by morphological characteristics, but are not evolutionarily distinct. Their different traits evolved on different occasions as they spread across the globe about 6 million years ago.